What's up, guys? It's Keith out here. It is time. It is time for 2026 Topps Series 1 Baseball. In front of me here, all over the camera, we have a ton of retail. I'm going to do it all. I usually would break it up and say, hey, let's do this one separate, and then the other. I'm just going to break them all in one video, one cut. We're going to run through it. Should be fun. It's taken me 25 years to set the camera up. I had to readjust it from having it over here where I usually do my pull videos for cards, and that's basically what I've been recording and not much else. But it's time to get into some baseball cards. 2026. I always look forward to Series 1. I usually get a hobby box, but they upcharged. I've seen some complaints about this. They've upcharged when they go to another, third party, or when they come off the website, you get them for like $100 a piece. When they go to your bigger companies, they're a lot more. I missed out on the $100 a piece, so retail is what I'm doing. I found a bunch today, and I got a variety. I plan on spending around $100 on Series 1, and that's pretty much what I did. 3 of the fat packs. I usually don't get these, but I know this was just put in the stores. Mainly, I don't get them because people search them and, ding up the corners, or kids or whoever, pick them up and toss them around. So I don't want to risk it with that, but I did grab 3. I know this was just fresh on the shelf. I'll probably start with those, and we'll kind of get to see, with the variety, we'll kind of get to see what's better. And I wish I could zoom out, but I'm not going to try. Hanger boxes. Plenty of hanger boxes. I got 4. Hangers are, as you've heard in every video ever now for the past few years, hanger boxes are usually your best format. So that is my favorite. So I'll probably save those for, we'll do those last. I already kind of pre-ripped some of the plastic, so we don't have to hear all that racket. And everybody's favorite, blaster box. So price breakdown for each one. The fat pack is, I think it's $6 and something a piece. Basically $7 after tax. Blaster boxes are $25, and hangers, I think, are $15. So yeah, not horrible overall, but I mean, this stuff is printed through the moon. I don't know. I've seen a lot of videos where people aren't pulling a whole lot of hits or a whole lot of numbered stuff. Gives you a sign that it really is printed quite a bit, but that's fine. It's Series 1. There's some really good rookies in Series 1. A lot of underrated guys. I will tell you now that anybody who's kind of new to the hobby, or, wanting to get into collecting these flagship rookies and stuff, just wait. That's not to say that I won't be listing cards. I do typically go ahead and get stuff listed, and, I do PC as well. I like to go through here, and maybe I'll find a Hank Aaron or King Griffey Jr. that I like, and that'll go to my PC. But a lot of your base rookies and stuff, they're going to be listed, like Roman Anthony, they're going to be listed for $5. 2 weeks from now, they'll be, $3, or that'd be my guess. 2 weeks from now, $3, $2.99, as a flagship base, because there's so many of them. So just wait, just wait. For anybody new, just wait it out and then get what you want. I'm going to rip, and will I get my money back? Probably not. You never know, though. Maybe the goal here is to get the Mickey Mantle. That would be great. There's only 2, so if we grab a redemption Mickey Mantle out of this, that's freaking awesome. But the odds are definitely stacked against me. But I am saying there's a chance. Anyways, let's get into the 3 fat packs. Start with fat pack number 1. Definitely looking for some parallels as well. I know Mickey Mantle is the big chase. Pretty cool they put that in here, but we are looking for rookie parallels or any kind of cool parallels. For sure, some numbered stuff. First time seeing the design. I haven't pre-opened any of these, so it's going to be kind of fun to go through it. We got our borders. We got the thread fill here. Names are pretty clear. 75 logo. Not bad. So let's see if we can get some of our big rookies. Let me get adjusted so I can see what I've got going on here. There we go. We got Drew Gilbert. First rookie we have. We'll try to keep those in the stack. Got to go through it pretty quick. Bubba Chandler, very good. Definitely like that one. I think he'll have a big year, big career. Another solid pitcher for the Pirates. They keep producing wonderful pitchers. There's the first cup I've seen. Justin Ramirez. There's another one of the leader cards. Strider. There we go. There's a PC card. It's a base card, but guess what? I'm a Braves guy, so PC. PC is going to go over here. Hopefully I'm centering these pretty well. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, let's keep it rolling. I'm not going to call out every card. Nice images. There's, check out the baseball. The baseball's actually right on the border. That's pretty cool. You know, a lot of times you see more stuff like that in Stadium Club. So, Badgley Rodriguez rookie. There's some team cards. There's a Witt Jr. Now, I know there's a billion base, but I do collect base. A little tidbit and secretive information for you. Anybody that does low end selling like me, and if you watch the channel, you'll see that I sell stuff for really cheap. But if you do low end selling, you can keep some of this base stuff, and you sell this card by itself. Yeah, you might make a little bit right now, but if you sell this card in a lot of 3 to 5 cards or more of Bobby Witt Jr., that's a good way to move it. Just a little tidbit of information. So I'm going to lay these out like this. Here we go. Base stack has got to go somewhere. I need some more table room. I got to work on that. Another pretty good player, Mookie Betts. I like these images. These are cool. All right, let me keep rolling. I'm running my mouth way too much here. Lazardo. Bryce Matthews rookie. Joe Rock. Cool name. Next card's backwards is an A, but obviously I see the name here. What do we have? I think that's the foil board. Or whatever board or whoever board. It's a parallel. So we're going to put that here. We'll just put the inserts in the same stack. Greatest hits, Mike Trout. Nice one to get there. And, well, this is different. Okay, Titans of the Game, Mookie Betts. So I think these are probably just one per pack on the Fats. And, of course, the all favorite for everybody, Stars of MLB. At least they're shiny. I mean, so first fat pack up. Base is going to go in the corner. That's probably going to be a good size stack by the end of this. Next one up. Fat pack number 2. Hope everybody's able to find some of this stuff. I wouldn't go crazy on buying it, you know, unless you really just, I like to rip stuff sometimes, so. There's a lot. There's Nolan McLean, pretty good rookie there. A lot of pretty good pitchers in this. Michael Harris, that's for the PC. I almost missed that. Cole Young. Yeah, I wouldn't go crazy. I would spend a certain amount and call it there. Chase Burns, like I said, another great pitcher, up and coming. I'm going to list that card for $10 tonight. Okay. I was kidding. Cool questions. There's a Mike Trout. Nice base. one of those guys who digs base cards. There's a Costa rookie. Like I said, I can do something with the base, and that's why I enjoy it. There's another Mookie Betts. And Jacob Young again. So some doubles. There's an Acuna Jr. Very nice. PC. I have a binder that I put my Braves stuff in, so that's a lot of times where that goes. Zach Maxwell. Style and Smiles. Some Matthews again. If I miss some rookies, I'll catch them. I go back through my base, so no worries. I will catch it. Oh, yeah, nice. There we go. There's the anniversary. That's dating back. That's pretty cool. It's a Bo Jackson. The if you haven't seen it, the home field advantage, Bo Jackson, where he's breaking his bat because he struck out, or that one is really cool. I would love to have that one for the PC. So pretty cool throwback there. I like that. And our stars of MLB is Bryce Harper. Cool. He's in the different jersey. There's a Gunnar Henderson on the Titans of the game. So you get 1-1 in the fat packs. I don't know how many years they've been doing the stars of MLB, but I think everybody's kind of blah on those now. Maybe just to change it up. But if you get a good rookie, then it's worth it. Oh, look at this one. Whoa. Yeah, big hit. All right. First one up. There's a Future Stars, Chandler Simpson. I forgot he was an update. Guy steals a ton of bases. I got a Matthews in every pack. Still haven't seen Rome or Caglione, but we got Bryce Matthews for days. Anybody's looking for him, let me know. Oh, look, another Joe Rock. So I got the same correlation here. I need that to be some better rookies. That would be great. See if we can get a count on the Romes and my other guy, my Cags rookies. And Matt Olson. 4 Braves here so far. Brian Hayes in a Reds uni. There's a Julio, another popular name in the card world. Acuna. Man, I'm having to really reach to get to my corner stacks here. There's a Maxwell rookie again. So we're getting the same rookies over and over. There's Marcelo Future Stars. I'll throw that in the stack as well. I have a billion Marcelos. Here we go. There's the retro. This one is Mickey Mantle. Nice one there. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like that. Digging that one. And, of course, this time we got 2 stars of MLB and not the other one, Titans of the game. So we got James Wood, if he could, and Bobby Witt Jr. So there's your fat packs, 3. Let's do the blaster box. Let's get that out of the way. Look for exclusive spring training base card parallels. Okay. We will do that. Let's see what we can find. I already had the I didn't grab one other variation that my Walmart had. They had the Easter eggs already. A little Easter egg variation. I think it was Easter egg. I thought it was last year's, but no, it was this. So I didn't get it. But might be fun. Okay, let's see. 6 packs, 72 cards total, 12 cards per pack. That is the breakdown. If anybody has seen any blasters, I have not. So I don't know if we'll get anything any good. Here's our packs. I think the Mickey Mantle's in here for sure. I don't know if they would put that in retail. It is a redemption, or they are. There's 2. They're redemptions, obviously. It would be really cool to get one of those. That would be amazing. So it's going to be awesome for whoever does. Be on the look to see if somebody gets those. There's a whip base. Cafus rookie. Backwards card is just a rainbow. National League leaders. We got Turner, Horner, and Freddie Freeman. And stars, Byron Buxton. Buxton on the front as well. All right, next pack. Rolling through this pretty quick, actually. We have Shota. Not getting a ton of rookies, like different ones. There's Adams. Another good pitcher. Yankees guy. We'll call him Cam because I don't remember how to pronounce that last name, so forgive me for that. Backwards card. Jacob Young in a parallel. I'm assuming this is the spring training, some type of parallel for that. I'm not sure. And the throwback, Shota, and of course Stars of MLB. But this one is a rookie, so we did get a Chase Burns. Probably worth $10 right now. So go out and buy them all, of course. Kidding. Like I said, I'll just wait. That's $1 card down the road. Find that in the dollar box or cheaper, but just wait. Anybody new, just wait a little while. And Seymour. Warming Burnable. Trying to look over the rare tip top of my phone, so I'm struggling a little bit. Bronx Buddies. Okay, that's kind of cool. Darvish, Carson Seymour. Julio is the backwards card. What is it on the Julio? Oh, okay, like a pink foil board. Of course, not numbered or anything, but that'd be cool if it was. Pretty nice card. Probably the nicest thing I've seen so far. Titans of the Game, Corbin Carroll. Maybe we'll get some parallels. I would hope so for as much as I picked up, but you never know. I mean, like I said, the odds are definitely getting worse this year for getting anything cool because of the future stars Dalton Rushing. Massive increase in the print run. There's the Kyle Backus. That's who that rookie was. Grant Holmes, Braves guy. Backwards, Dylan Smith of the Tigers. Another parallel rookie card too. See something like that in Anthony or Cags would be great. Or one of the pitchers. You got Mizorowski and Bubba Chandler, Chase Burns. His greatest hits. That's pretty cool. J. Dominguez. And stars is Paul Skeens. Obviously, anything in Skeens is a good pickup. Pirates have a ton of young, good, like great talent. I feel bad for the team because they seem to farm them out to everybody else eventually, but they have picked up some players this year, so we'll see what they can do. But with Skeens, Bubba Chandler, and Connor Griffin, up and coming, they have the young talent. Mizorowski, good rookie card there for pitchers. When I put it in this stack, which my bad. Fernandez and Brandon Garcia, rookie. Nothing in this one. One backwards card is the Titans of the Game, Juan Soto. So nothing crazy in that one. We have one more pack in this blaster. So far, I mean, a couple little parallel stuff. Don't know values. Obviously, they're inflated right now, but Shaw in the cup. Rodriguez rookie. Juan Borges rookie. Luis Morales, and the backwards card is Mookie Betts. So not a bad name. Let's see what it is. So another parallel. So AZ. So I guess Arizona Fall League, or I don't know. I might be completely wrong on that, but either way, another parallel. The throwback is Jose Ramirez, and Stars of MLB is Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, I didn't really do any research on any of the parallels, so forgive me. Still cool to get a few. There was 3 in that box, so not bad. And last but not least, we're going to get into, we're 21 minutes in, hanger boxes. 4 of these. Okay, it's already pre-cut. I forgot. You pull this away so we don't have to hear all this crazy racket. Still no roams or kegs. I was hoping to get a few, and I was hoping to get one parallel, but not giving up my hope yet. All right. First box coming up. There we go. I love the hangers. There was a ton of them. I thought about getting all hangers, to be honest, but you know what? I'm going to try just a variety. Let's go with a variety tonight. So, we got Vladdy Jr. Preyu. Pretty good amount of cards. I forgot to tell you that we're looking for the Diamantes. The Diamante parallel and a good rookie is definitely the chase. 59 cards per box. I think that's been the past few years. Another good pitcher. Man, the pitcher rookies in this is insane. Like the possible value. I think this set, I know it's printed out through the roof, but there's some really good rookies. A few of them pan out. Jonah Tong, great pitcher. I know pitchers are a lot more, risky and less investable, basically. There's a Skeens base. Nice. But there's some good players in this for rookies. And obviously, I just dropped Adam Frazier. Sorry, Adam. Obviously, the couple hitters that you get, another great pitcher, is very good. It's a very good set for good players. I think Roman Anthony has a great career ahead of him. And I think Jack Caglione figures it out here soon. There's Pete Crow base. So we're seeing some new base come through here. And Nathan Church rookie. Once those 2 guys figure it out and get going, I think they could have big careers. Caglianone's one of those guys, he might have 500 career home runs. He's a ton of power, ton of potential. Anthony Siegler. There's another Ronnie. Marcelo. Fooled me again. Let's add that to my stack. Fellow card collector Matt Strom. Otto Kemp. And the backwards card is Chad Stevens. It is a rookie for the Angels, and it is a parallel. So, this is a rookie parallel. Obviously not the one I was after, but there's got to be some Chad Stevens believers out there, especially any Angels guys. Another parallel is the Rainbow. Bryce Terang, pretty good player for the Brewers. Byron Buxton's greatest hits. Here we go. Diamante's coming. I'm sorry, I'm ruining all the fun here. Let's flip it around. And let's get rid of all this base. Corbin Carroll. Stars of MLB. Kyle Teal. White Sox Stars of MLB. Okay. Didn't realize Teal was in this. Up and coming as well. Titans of the Game, Fernando Tatis Jr. Actually kind of cool looking. Another Stars of MLB. So I guess 3 pair. So more parallels in these. So backwards card I think is the throwback. And that's Carson Williams. Okay. Oh wow. Diamante. Yeah, Carson Williams is the rookie. So rookie insert. Diamantes are beautiful. Look at these. Maybe I should have just got hangers because I love the Diamantes. Good name here on Mike Trout and Sawyer Gibson Long. Not familiar with Sawyer, but I definitely am familiar with Mike Trout, so we will take that one. That's a beauty. Definitely like those. So 3 more boxes this to go, which should net me some more Diamantes. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. Hope everybody's having some good luck so far. If I haven't already said that. It's always 2026 Series 1. Series 2 comes out, I'm not as like, oh man, I gotta get some Series 2. It's just because this is the first of the new year. And it's the flagship release. So every year, I'm excited to pick some up. I've had some luck in past years. So my real favorite release is coming up in a couple months. And that will be Bowman. Definitely love Bowman. I think if you were here last year with me, you saw quite a bit of Bowman breaks. And actually pulled a Caglione autograph in one of my boxes last year. Take that off. Sorry for all the racket again. All right. Got a pretty good stack with the stars on the back. Here we go. Strata. All right, let's get one of these rookies. I want a flagship, at least one. Alex Freeland. Will make me go buy one for $5. Come on now. Peyton Toll. Here we go. Toll. I have a country voice, if you didn't know. So that's a tough one for me to say. Another good rookie pitcher. He actually looks older. If you look at him, he looks like he's probably 35. Everybody's favorite, Altuve. There's a Kershaw. His final year. Troy Melton. Wickelman Gonzalez. White Sox superstar. Jack Perkins. Murphy for me. Don't know if he's going to play this year. Injuries are killing the Braves. So I'll maybe even start. Jacob Melton. Brian. Woo! Ric Flair's kid. Not really. Cody Freeman. Sorry, I've been breaking too many cards. There's a rookie cup. Jacob Morrissey. Rookie cup and rookie card. That is also on the Roman Anthony. So Colson Montgomery. Another guy that come on, showed a ton of power. I know because I traded him in my fantasy or my dynasty baseball league. Yeah. Still yet to be seen, but another good rookie to get. Rookie hitter. Christian Moore. There you go. Another one. Wow, this is a really good class. Jeremiah Jackson. Another one. All the good hitters are coming out of this one, so I need 2 more after this. Owen Cassie got traded to the Marlins. Should be solid at some point, hopefully soon. He is on my dynasty team. Austin Riley for the PC. All my Braves have been just base, but that's fine. Brady House. Jacob Wilson, rookie cup. I had that in my stack. I love Jacob Wilson. And there you go. So now I see the correlation. Here's my roll. Just base. Looks pretty clean. I'm listing it for $9.99 tonight. Okay. So go check my store out. I'm just kidding. I'll be hanging on to one. I want to keep my one for myself at least. Baseball BFFs. These are kind of cool. I might go back and pull those out. Backwards stuff. Let's go ahead and flip. There we go. And Titans of the game. Julio. Jacob Mizorowski, rookie on the Stars of MLB. This is the best box ever. I love it. Hangers are bangers. This is a true story. If you go out and buy this stuff, just get the hangers and be done with it. Okay, just buy. If you want to go in and buy 10 of them, buy 10 of them. Just get hangers. Lesson learned from me. I could have bought probably 3 more hangers with the money I spent on the other 2. So it's all good. Maybe 4. Caglione, Titans of the game. Beautiful. 2 weeks, it won't be worth much, but for me, I'll hang on to it. Stars Buxton. Backwards card is Julio on the insert, and I got a pretty nice Diamante coming up. I don't know if you've seen it. I did. I don't want to go to the back yet. All right, let's just do we got a backwards card too. Okay. What a reveal I did there. Peyton Toll. There we go. Sounds better. Peyton Toll in the Diamante parallel. That's a beaut, huh? Yeah, that looks good. Definitely like that one. And the trash can guy. Okay, Jose Altuve. Sorry, guys. I'm in 32 minutes. I'm getting a little delirious. Oh, my God. No freaking way. No way, man. This is cool. I don't know what this is worth, but how cool is this? Growing up, who do we all idolize? If you're my age, I'm in my 40s. Tony Hawk, first pitch. Now, how cool is that? That is neat. I have no idea on the value. Might be $2. Right now it's more, but Kershaw on the rainbow. And wow, I mean, if this would have been a big name to close it out, this would have been the best hanger box ever. Or obviously, Mickey Mantle. But Rainbow Kershaw last season. Daniel Sneeman. Daniel Sneeman got it. Parallel. What a hanger. I got 2 more to go. I'm excited. I'm going to get more. Just the thrill of the rip. I mean, really, you could, for $15, you could, go buy the players you want once this settles down on the market. Out of this, you could buy for 15 in a few weeks or a month. You could probably buy 6 Roman Anthony's, 5 maybe. I don't know, after tax and everything. But just opening this and seeing what you pull is just fun. It's fun for me. I love it. I get a thrill out of it, especially these hangers. So, just the joy of ripping. Definitely having a good time with it. It's another whip base. That was a really good hanger though. So I'm glad I got it recorded. There's a bed space to go with those. Another Acuna. And that's 3 now. Cool to get a Braves parallel to put in the PC or something Hank Aaron related. I'm pretty sure I have the run on Zach Maxwell. I think I got like 5 or 6 rookies now. Another Marcelo Futures. Horowitz Gonzalez. So I'm seeing some new base here. Jack Perkins, another pitcher. Already put a Murphy in, so we'll just roll through with these now so I can finish. Milton rookie. Wisenhunt, Carson Wisenhunt, another pitcher. Like I said, loaded with pitchers. Avila, there's a Bryce Harper base. Haven't seen that one yet. Jeremy Pena. Another good hitter. I think he was just traded to the Pirates. Garcia. Kind of gave me like Manny Ramirez vibes looking at him, for sure. But now I think he's on the Pirates. James Wood. Underrated, I think, in the hobby so far. There's a Gunner. Teoscar. Gilbert. The second Gilbert I've got. Riley Green. Another Bubba Chandler rookie. Definitely watching him. Joe Adell, what a big year he had last year to break loose. There's Yaz on the Royals. He's actually a Brave. All right, so the parallels are coming. Let's flip the Yaz. And we got Stars of MLB, Chase Burns and Francisco Lindor. They are shiny this year, I'll give them that. So you see all the reflections on the camera. Pretty cool. Pete Crow on Titans of the Game. Another Stars, Jose Ramirez. And, Diamante Green. See a green, you see that? Let's put that back. Man, if that was one of the big rookies. I think I saw the team, so anyways, let's flip this one. We got a Vladimir Guerrero on the insert, throwback. First Diamante is a league leaders, American League pitcher ERA league leaders. Second one is Rafaela. So Donnie Rafaela, big year last year for him. Greatest hits is coming up. There's our Yaz base. Matt Chapman is our greatest hits. We will look at that one in a second because we want to see. Texas is the team. The green Diamante is Corey Seager. I think I kind of revealed that already if you paid attention earlier. Pretty cool. Green Diamante. And it is numbered. So we did get a numbered card. Wow. So keeping track, 4 hangers, 3 fat packs, 1 blaster box. And from my recollection so far, this is the first numbered card. 97 of 99 on the Corey Seager. We're going to add it to the stack. I will be sleeving and stuff right after, guys. So, you know what? I'll sleeve that one. I will sleeve that one. I was going to sleeve and as I go, but I got, when I'm doing this many, it's going to take too long. I don't think nobody wants to hang out for an hour and watch me rip these. Last box. So if you're still here, I appreciate the support. Kind of do a recap of what's in the middle here. When I get done, you've seen all the rookies. Tons of rookies. Try to get this video uploaded as quick as possible. Maybe to help you guys when you out buying. If, like I said, if it was me buying again, I would just grab the hangers. After seeing this, yeah, maybe blasters have more to offer. I don't know, but I just love Diamantes. So, and my one numbered card was that. So there's another Witch and Wookie. Kind of getting the correlation here. Cunha, put him here. Hunter Brown. Oh, look, what do you know? All right, if I get an autograph in Series 1, I think I know what it's going to be. My guy Zach here. He is following me big time. Why could it not have been Roman Anthony? Come on. Just wasn't meant to be. My stack is brewing into the other one. That's fine. Fernandez rookie. Borges rookie again. Tover. Some new base. Here we go, I think. Yelich. Squintino. Kenzie Gore, now a Ranger. Prito rookie. Seen that one. There's a Tatis base. Will Banfield rookie. So yeah, some different cards here. Kennedy Corona, rough last name. And let's see. Yeah, him. Sorry, I was trying, guys. Troy Johnston, I can get that one. Roman Gonzalez. Another good hitter rookie. Samuel Basello. Nice one there. First one of him I'm seeing. Okay, we're up to the parallels. I saw the last one, and there we go. First sign of this fella. Shohei Ohtani. I haven't seen the Ohtani card at all, so pretty cool. Obviously, anything Ohtani is worth listing to sell if you do that, or hanging on to if you want to. James Wood. Vladdy. Stars. Times of the game. Mookie and wow, shoeless Joe Jackson on the throwback. Oh, check the hat out. Pretty cool. Old logo. Pretty neat. Pretty cool Diamante here. I got a purple. See the purple, guys? Another parallel. I'm not sure what that is. I guess probably an insert. So yeah, another parallel. That's a Diamante, purple Diamante. Dodgers, pretty good one to get. Anybody collecting there's Ohtani. Ohtani dead center. There we go. Turn it so you can see. So not bad at all. Corey Seager just got the green numbered Diamante. So now the base Diamante. Aaron Judge. My kid calls him Aaron Fudge. So Aaron Fudge on the all tops team. Okay, this is pretty cool. This one is the first one I've got. It actually has like a shimmer to it. I don't know if that's picking up. Definitely pretty cool. There's the foil board. Oh, we got another all tops team. Okay, 2 and 1. And that one is, you see that, okay, for Seattle. Pretty cool. Another one's Jose Ramirez, so 2 and 1. Pretty cool. Haven't seen it so far, and all of a sudden we get 2. Let's flip our back card and we'll check our parallel. It was Casey Moss. Look at that. Base card. Boom. So our back card, purple Diamante, is Roman. I'm just kidding. I don't know. We're going to find out. It is a Dodger. It's Max Muncy. Yeah, so Max Muncy on that one. But this is a parallel. Okay. That's why I got 2. Just realized. I just realized this one has a different border. It's kind of like a pinkish purple look to the standard border here with the Aaron Judge. So see what I'm saying? So yeah, parallel on the Jose Ramirez and a parallel Diamante Max Muncy. He's not numbered. So still just one numbered card, but still a parallel nonetheless. And that is it. That is all. We're at almost 45 minutes. Wow. That was a fun 45 minutes, especially towards the second half. Give you a breakdown. I'll leave out the base stack. It's pretty good. Like I said, I'll be going through it. There's my more stars or notable players and all the rookies. I mean, like I said, tons of good names. This set has some staying power. I know, like I said, it's printed a ton. I get it, but there is some staying power names in the set. Definitely some cards that I'll be sleeving up and putting away. Now let's look through all the inserts, hits, everything. Like I said, so far from what I'm seeing, I only have one numbered card, but I did get some cool stuff out of the hanger boxes. By far my favorite. There's a Ramirez parallel. Diamantes, that's the purple. Then there's the base ones. So tons of inserts. Tons of stars. There's no Tani, the one. There's our green one numbered card. Corey Seager. Lay him over. Greatest hits. So yeah, we did okay on the Diamantes. We got some parallels. I mean, some names. Sorry, not parallels. We got some pretty good names in it. I do like the Titans of the game. That's kind of neat. Did get some rookies on the stars. Rainbow on Kershaw, the final year. My favorite card of the whole thing so far. For me, it was this Tony Hawk. This is so cool. I'm putting Tony over here. That's neat. That is neat. That's a good one to get here. I like that one. Don't know the values, like I said. Caglione. That's for the PC. A lot of the stuff you're seeing here, there's a PC ROM. That's the base rookie. The only one I got. The Trout is questionable on the PC. Very questionable. If I look it up and it's worth $3 or $4, it's going to stay home. But if it's going for more, then yeah, maybe I just list it. But that's a beautiful design on the Trout. I really like that one. Could put that one in between. No, I'm just kidding. For now, we're going to put over here. It's question marks on that one. So, needless to say, I will be listing a lot of stuff. I'm not going to get all of this listed tonight or anytime soon. Another cool little thing you could do. I said the base cards. So, here's another little trick. I'll show you this. If you made it this far, then you get some inside information. And it worked out perfectly because they were kind of all together. You could do a 3-card listing. All right, these are all stock cards. Low-end sellers are going to be mad at me for this one, but so you got your base, Tatis, right? You got your stars, and you got your Titans of the game. Now, if you list each one of these singular, okay, singular listing, now, like I said, prices are higher. This card, future, $1.99, maybe less. This one will be nothing, $1.50, listed on eBay, And then this is base, so obviously not worth it. But 3-card lot. Each one of these can go in a sleeve and stuck into a card saver and ship out in a 1-ounce envelope at 74 cents. That is the current price. So you could list all 3 of these, buy it now for, I don't know, $4.99. I'm thinking right now $1.99. This one's probably $2.50, maybe $1.99. I don't know. So $4 and $1 here. So $4.99 or best offer. If you get $3.99, you can ship it out 1 ounce. You're still going to make more money on doing that than you would shipping them out each singular. Just a little tidbit of info for you. And a cool way to do it. If you have a few of those parallels, that's kind of why I hang on to some of this base stuff, because you can throw in some of those and get rid of some of your base. I know we all have, piles and piles of stuff that we want to get rid of, so it's a good little move. Chad Stevens in the parallel rookie. Just a little tidbit that you can do to help you clean up some base, and the parallel on the Mookie. Those were cool, though. I will give the Blaster Box credit for the parallels, as I got 3. I got Dylan Smith. So for $25, I did get 3 of those, and got a couple notable names, with Julio and Mookie. The other one is a rookie, but actually 4. There's another one. There's the Witt, Mickey Mantle. Not the Mickey we were looking for, but it's fine. Not the bow I was looking for either, but if you haven't looked that one up, though, that one is cool. The Home Field Advantage bow this year. Very cool. Might be after that one. for the PC. All right, I'm at 50 minutes. You have to watch a whole hour, but if you make it that far, you get some cool details at the end. So that's all I got for you. If you're looking for some of these cards, some will be listed on eBay. Probably not tonight. It's a little late, but I might do a few. And I will put the link in the description below. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Like and subscribe if you dig, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.